Welcome, guys, to ILWPOD. I'm your host, Justin Wright. Today, I'm here with another member of the A4 QC. Too Smooth. How are you doing today, man?
All right, bro.
All right. Uh, what's it like down there in Georgia?
And it's really smooth, bro. That's all I can say, man. I like Georgia. I'm from Georgia, you know what I'm saying? So,
All right. As a Chicago slash West Virginia native, I've been to Georgia one time, and I love it.
yeah.
Um, but
Yeah. It's
just
just,
starting to
yeah.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said it's just country down here. This about it.
Fair enough. It's better that way. Um, no, I've always, like I said, I've been to Georgia one time, and I was down there for a week at Tybee. I got to see Atlanta a little bit. I love it. Probably the best week of my life. But
Yeah.
uh, before we get started, are there any social medias or upcoming events you want to plug? Let everybody know where they can find you.
Just find me at Instagram QC Too Smooth. That's the only one right now. I don't got a Facebook right now. I gotta make another Facebook.
Okay.
Um, I'm not doing that until the first of the year of 2025. So
All right. So just keep an eye out.
that's about it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, just keep looking. I keep everybody updated.
All right. All right. I always start with the generic first question. When did you know you like wrestling, man?
Man, I started wrestling since diapers, but me and my big brother, and I wrestled every day. I'm talking about on the trampoline, hardcore matches. I was probably like 6 when I got a wood guitar broken over my head. Yeah. So yeah, so yeah, I always looked at wrestling.
All right. Any big inspirations as far as like people you watched growing up?
Uh, The Rock, John Cena, Ric Flair. Um, I mean, I got a lot of. I mean, I I can go. I got a whole list, but
Those the big
I
ones?
mean, Rick, what you
Okay.
say?
I said were those the big ones, Rock, Ric Flair, John Cena?
Yeah, they're the big one from WWE. You know,
Okay.
I mean, I look at Indy, but AJ Styles. I mean, I can go on and on. I mean, I like. I mean, a lot of people. Yeah.
Okay. Growing up, were you an athlete like in school? Was that something you was involved in?
Not really. A little. I mean,
Okay.
I went on JV. I went on varsity. I nothing probably JV.
Okay. Well,
You
like
know, I played.
football,
I wrestled. I met
baseballs.
yeah football. I played baseball and rig. I met wrestled I wrestled probably like I met wrestled 9th through 11th, but kept getting kicked off wrestling team. So it
Fair
wasn't.
enough. I wrestled a little bit in high school. I tore my shoulder up and stuff like that, so I didn't get to continue. But I know what it's like. Uh, how did you
Yeah,
find
yeah.
the A4 and start training? I lost you. You still there?
Yeah, you hear me? I think I
Yeah, now I
had
can.
one out.
There we go.
Okay. Um, I found the A4 from my big brother. He went to the A4 in 2016. Well,
Okay.
before 2016, I think it was like 2014, and he stayed to 2016. Now we just coming back. I started, and I want to say 2020 when the COVID hit. So I didn't really was able to wrestle 2020. So I started like 2021, 22, and I think I debuted. I think it was 2020. I think it was last year. I think I
Okay.
debuted 2022 or 2020. Yeah, I debuted.
What's that like, transitioning from just a normal person into the world of wrestling? Like, what's that like for you?
It's different. It's different, bro. I mean, I can go like. I mean, I I really I can't I really can't. I mean,
No way
cause
to
like
explain it.
yeah, it crazy, really.
Okay. I was watching some of your stuff on YouTube and on your page. I found some of your stuff on a couple other people's pages. Um, you're extremely athletic. Some of the stuff you do in the ring's quite interesting. How do you go from basic training to doing something like doing that more high risk style?
I wrestle. I mean, I train. Me and my brother practice outside on the ground. I mean, I work out every day. I
Okay.
mean, so it's kind of intense. I work 8 to 5, so when I get done working, I go straight to doing what I do if I'm not at the floor. So
Um, another thing I noticed is you're part of the Urban Legends. Is that right?
yeah,
Okay. I
yeah,
had Don Cameron on here not too long ago. Quite the guy. What's it like being part of
yeah.
the Urban Legends and working with him?
Man, we lit, man. I mean, eventually we're gonna take over the floor, man. So they better watch out. So I want to say I'm cocky, but we're gonna take it down. We're taking the whole industry over, bro. Like, um, we're gonna do some big stuff.
Okay. Are there like any goals you'd say moving forward, like into 2025? Like, what do you want to get out of that
Um,
year as far as wrestling goes?
Rookie of the year.
Okay.
Rookie of the year. That's probably about it, man. Trying to win as much titles as I can in 2025. Just going all in, nonstop. That's all.
Got you. Um,
Yeah.
with that said, have you been able to hold any titles yet?
Um,
It's
kind
cutting out
of.
again. There we go.
Okay, no, not yet. I haven't had an opportunity yet, but I'm willing to face anybody. I really want to beat Grayson, young gun. You know what I'm saying? Both sides. But if he wrestle me, you know.
I've had Grayson
So
on here. He don't
um,
seem like a bad dude.
yeah, nah, he's a good dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wrestle anybody though. I want to wrestle. I got a lot of people on my list. So
Okay. Um, the head trainer is AR Fox. AR Fox,
yeah.
excuse me. What's it like working under him and learning from underground legends, so to speak?
He's a great trainer. I mean, very laid back. He's cool. If you need help with anything, you don't know the move, or like anything you need help with, like bumping, like anything, like he he's there to help you.
Okay. Um, Not too long ago at the A4, Darby and Sting made an appearance. Was you there for that?
Yeah, I was there.
What was that like being in the same building as an icon like Sting and a TV star like Darby?
Man, it was amazing, bro. I mean, I ain't never seen this thing before in my life, so it let me know like seeing Sting. at the four, like I can go far, you know what I'm saying? Like AEW, WWE, like I'm like, dang man, like it was a nice experience, bro. Like serious, for
Okay. Um, did you get to have any interactions with either Darby or Sting?
no, no, not at all.
I heard Sting had to dip out of there pretty quick for some other stuff, but a couple other guys said that Darby stuck around for a little while.
Yeah, soon Sting did his little skit with Fox. I mean, Sting left like went straight out the back door. So like I seen him, then he was gone. But yeah, I didn't really get to talk to Darby Allen, but yeah, I seen him though. He pretty cool though. I mean, he was talking to people and stuff. So.
Okay. Um, something fun I like to ask on here is about characters. Where'd you get the name QC Too Smooth?
Um, everything I do in the ring is smooth, bro. Like anything I do is smooth. Something like Mr. Perfect. But QC is my initials. But too smooth is just like shit. Everything I do in the ring, just too smooth. Anything I say, too smooth. Like oh, I get too smooth from.
Okay.
So
How do you go from like taking the name and building a character from it? Like what's that like?
I try to put I mean it's like me, but like it's a me a little bit, but not all me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be like, So, yeah, so it's like, just like, you know, that's the only thing I could really just
Okay.
say.
You know, I noticed you've done singles and you've done tag stuff. Which one do you prefer, working by yourself or working with a partner?
Singles.
Singles.
I'm gonna try to do in 2025 a lot of singles matches. You feel me? So I really want to do single match. So
Are there any promotions down in Georgia that you've been looking at, like that you wanna go to? Like I know there's Action down there, PCW, DWA. Like, are there any promotions like that you want to be booked on by you know in 2025?
probably PCW, probably Action, Wrestling. I already wrestled for DWA.
Okay,
That's really it in Georgia. I
okay,
mean, that's the only promotion I really don't know any other promotion in Georgia like that. And I think Atlanta, I think it's Atlanta Wrestling.
okay.
I think and AWE.
AWE. Okay. Have you got
Yeah.
to do any wrestling outside of the state?
Alabama.
Okay. What's it like working in different states, getting out
I
of
think it was
getting out of the comfort zone?
uh amazing, bro. Like when we went to New Wave Wrestling, they treated me like a star, bro. It was awesome, bro. Like I took pictures and stuff, so it was real different. So it was like so it was kind of cool, bro. It was awesome.
What what's that feeling like, getting to interact with, the crowd and getting, pictures taken with kids and stuff like that. Like, as a fan, that's something we dream of. And then to be that person that, everybody wants the picture of, what's that like?
I know it's like they kind of look up to me, so it's like you got to be I got to be more of a role model type. You feel me? So I try not to do too much and keep it keep it a little positive. Get a little PG, But that's really it though, man. Like that's really about it, bro. Like it's amazing though. Like I never thought, I have this many people looking up to me, you know what I'm saying? Even in my home, like my city, like I got my nephew, I got people like little kids like in my neighborhood looking up to me. I mean, I feel like I'm a star, bro. Like it's crazy, like it's crazy, bro.
I understand. Um,
I can barely like, down the street without people honking their horn, going to the grocery store, going to the store. Crazy. Sometimes I gotta put my head on just to go in the store because everybody knows in my city I wrestle and stuff. So it's crazy a little bit. It's kind of crazy.
what's that transition like? One day you're not known, and then the next day you're known as a wrestler. What's that like?
Kind of scary. It's scary. I'm not
Yeah.
going. It's scary. Not a little bit, but it's like it's scary. But then again, it's like wow, you know, like
Is it
when I wrestled Liam Gray, like I went viral, like, and there was like soon I got out the ring, like it was like over 10K. I was like, I didn't even know I could do something like that. It was like it was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
does it is it something that like helps drive you to keep going?
Yeah, it pushed me. It really it motivated me to want to do more. You know what I'm saying? So going hard in the gym every day, like I'm just grinding, trying to stack my money, get ready, then get on the road and stuff, and just all types of stuff, man. It's just crazy. I mean, it's something I can really tell you, bro.
All
It's
right.
crazy, bro.
What would you say your biggest motivations are?
My family, um, kids looking up to me. I mean, being a role model, really,
Okay.
you know.
Sounds good. As far as like wrestling goes, a big part of wrestling is obviously like your move set. What does it go like? What's it like trying to build a move set and you know uh make it fit your character, so to speak?
I already had my moveset before, went to the four.
Okay.
I already had my moves before I went to the four. It was, but like I said, my brother was already at the four. He trained under Mr. Hughes. Then he trained on the clock. So he was already coaching me and helping me with certain stuff. And I just, you know, had everything really wrote down, everything I wanted to do when I got in the ring.
What's it like having a family member or older brother already in the business, already able to help you, kind of show you the ropes?
Easier. It was a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? So it really it really wasn't too bad. You know, I caught on to a lot of stuff we did in the ring. You know, kind of faster than most. So it kind of easy.
Okay. Does it like dealing with your peers, does it make it easier, or is that something like that you had to overcome? Like they know you're the younger brother of such and such. Is that something that they hold against you, or did it make it like you're closer to the family, so to speak?
Like, what you mean?
Like,
You talking about like,
for instance, like if you look at like WWE, for instance, people don't look at Shane McMahon the same way they do because he's Vince's son. Like going into
yeah,
training and going into the school, do they look at you differently because you're such and such his little brother? Or did they just like
no, no,
welcome you in?
no. They kind of just they welcomed me in like open arms. It wasn't like uh, it is broken, you know. So
Okay. Um, are there like any struggles you've had to face so far in your career that, maybe have made you stronger as a competitor?
politics.
Politics?
It's a lot of politics in wrestling, so like
Okay.
but it's at the end of the day, it's you versus you, so I don't let it bother me. So
Um, like how do you get around those politics?
in the ring, show them I'm the best. That's the only way you really can. Show them that I'm it. I'm too smooth. You know what I mean? I mean, I can't fit. I mean, that's all I can say.
Just prove them wrong.
Just prove them wrong. Yeah, really.
Okay. I respect that answer because a lot of people would get deterred by that, or they'd want to stop, or they'd want to just go restart somewhere else. To fight through it takes a lot of heart.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not leaving before like I'm cementing it before like I don't care like I'm in politics with you. I mean, I don't care what they say. I mean, I'm cementing at the fore, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Um, does politics and stuff like that get in the way of training?
Uh,
Does that hinder progress at all?
um, no, not really. I mean, I'm willing to work with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I don't think I'm better than nobody else, but you know what I'm saying? So I know I'm great, so I know I'm good, but I'm willing to work with anybody. So it's not just like I'm arrogant or an asshole, you know. So
Fair enough.
I'm willing to work.
Um,
Yeah,
something else that I've from doing research, the four has quite the history. Like Austin Theory came from there. You
yeah,
mentioned Mr. Hughes earlier. He was a trainer there. Um, you've
yeah,
had guys like Mr. Danger come from there. Uh, does
yeah,
that legacy mean anything to you? And would you say a goal to add to that legacy?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I would like to get on that wall up there with all the wrestlers like Austin Theory, and the rest of them.
Okay.
So,
Have you ever got to work with any of those guys that are on the wall?
like I said, Leon, Danger, um, what else I work with? I work. That's really about it. I mean, I don't work with a lot of people that's on the wall, but just can't name them off there. It's a lot of people. So,
Okay.
North side, I wrestle North side.
I know
A lot of people.
recently Mr. Danger he did that jump off the back of that truck. Was you able to see
Yeah,
that?
that was crazy, bro. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy, man. I was like, this guy is insane, bro.
Would
It
you ever
was
do anything
cool
like
though.
that?
It was cool. No, not really. I mean, But um, but I tell you one thing, like I do got some stuff up my sleeve, so I'm not just gonna say like I'm not that dangerous, you know.
You're not
Mr.
jumping off the
Dangerous,
back of U-Hauls. Uh,
yeah,
I
you
also
crazy.
saw the other day he did a dive off a balcony and a bunch like there was a bunch of guys supposed to catch him and they just didn't. Um,
I know.
have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have you ever
Those
had
guys would have
any?
to see me. Those guys would have to see me in the back. Like they would have to see me in the back. I mean, he better to be so cause
Have you ever had an
whoa.
incident where something like that happened?
Yeah, 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 stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that happens in professional wrestling. So you know,
It's just
you just gotta
go ahead. I'm
uh,
sorry.
uh, you just gotta know, I really say who to trust. Really, who you get in there with. You feel me? But other than that, man, I love the wrestling business. But yeah, stuff like that happen sometimes. So, like I said, they would have seen me in the back though. I mean, I wouldn't have let that slide.
No,
Hell no.
it was a 20-foot drop and he hit the floor.
I know, like he could have broken his ass bone and everything. Like, I mean, I mean, tailbone, but but it's the same thing, man. Man, that's ass, man. I mean, I don't see how that was a hell of a bump, but that was a hell of a bump. That's all I can say.
So like in wrestling, they always, they everybody says you have a certain amount of bumps in you. Like you have a bump card, eventually it runs out. Is that like a reason you'd say you wouldn't be taking those high risk bumps like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's the main reason. You feel me? I want to have a long longevity and a long career. So in wrestling, so I'm trying to go straight to WWE or AEW. You feel me? So trying to have
I
a
see what you're
less
saying.
bumps is, you know,
Less bumps makes the most
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Um, you know, one of the like last like fun questions I usually like to ask is a Mount Rushmore because there's no right answer. Do you have four guys that you consider Mount Rushmore guys? Breaking up
uh,
again.
The Rock, um, John Cena. You hear me?
Yeah, now I can. I heard Rock and Cena.
Ric Flair, and you could say I put Randy Orton on there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
mind if I ask why? Like why those four?
Most of these guys, most of the people I named are smooth in the ring. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got John Cena, five moves of doom. You got The Rock. He's charismatic. Everything he do is smooth in the ring. Ric Flair, and he's smooth in the ring and on the mic. Randy Orton. I mean, he he
The
damn
definition
show
of smooth.
smooth. So yeah, yeah.
He might
So
be the smoothest competitor of all time.
yes, really, for real.
I like that.
So
Um,
yeah.
before we go, I always like to end on advice. Is there any advice you have for somebody trying to get into this business and trying to become a wrestler?
Stay motivated. You always gonna have haters, so prove your haters wrong. That's all I can say. Stay dedicated to your craft and just work on your craft and prone your craft.
Okay.
That's,
I like it. Man, I want to say
yeah.
I appreciate you having the time to come on here and talk. Uh, I'm looking forward to seeing where QC Too Smooth lands himself and where he's up next.
Let's keep at it, bro. Like, you're gonna see me soon, man. I'm trying to 2024, 2025 is gonna be a crazy year, man. I'm going all out. So just stay tuned.
All right. Will do. Thank you once again. Like I said, I appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys from the A4 coming on here and talking with me. Hopefully it helps y'all's
Yeah,
platform and my platform.
yeah. You're welcome, bro. Anytime, bro. Like,
How about maybe we can do a part two after you get that A4 championship off Grayson?
yes,
Sounds
yes.
good, man. Thank you
I
once
hope Grace is
again.
not. You're welcome. Hope Grace is not. Too scared. Getting in the ring with
He
me.
sounds like he's hungry. Y'all both sound hungry. I'm sure y'all can make it happen. Make some magic in the ring.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
bringing nothing but 5-star matches, bro. All
That's what you got to do.
right, bro.
I'll talk to you later, man.
You too, bro. Have a good one.
You too.